Hello and welcome back to Gale Blade News. Employees at a food factory in Wrexham linked to a coronavirus outbreak have been working on site while they wait for their test results, BBC Wales has been told. One worker at Rouen Foods said he worked a 10-hour shift between being tested and finding out he had COVID-19. As of Saturday, the site has been linked to 289 cases. In a statement, Rouen Foods said the virus is not spreading within our premises. Meanwhile, Public Health Wales has apologised for delays in getting tests results to employees. Workers at Rouen Foods have previously told the BBC they did not feel safe at the factory and it was impossible to keep to a social distance on site. An employee who tested positive for the virus told the BBC's Politics Wales programme that the company had told workers to come into work until you've got your test results. I think it's really unsafe because you don't know. They may have COVID-19 and they may be spreading it without knowledge. He added that the company have been putting production first over the well-being of staff. Many workers were reluctant to take time off, he said, as they would only be legally entitled to £94 a week in statutory sick pay. The partner of another employee who is tested on the 22nd of June claimed he was still waiting for his result on the 3rd of July and was continuing to work in the meantime. She said the delay was making us nervous, especially as she has underlying illnesses. We don't know if he's got it or not. I don't know if he's going to bring it to the house. She also claimed that workers were getting abuse from the local community. It's not the workers' fault. They have to fear going into work. It's disgusting, she said. The company, in response to previous claims, it was impossible to keep a social distance at the site, has said measures were put in place in March to protect workers. Rouen Foods, following the latest claims, said its primary concern throughout the pandemic has been the health and welfare of our staff and their families. It added that the virus is not spreading within our premises and no one who has symptoms is allowed onto the site. Had our site been responsible for the outbreak and putting our staff at risk, we would have closed, the company said. Instead, we are doing the right thing by our employees. The company added that from the 1st of June, no one will be financially disadvantaged by doing the responsible thing and isolating where required. Public Health Wales said the organisation was aware that some employees had experienced delays in getting their test results, and we apologise for this. Those individuals who have tested positive, even if they have not yet received their results, will have been contacted by contact tracers as part of the test, trace, protect process. Colleagues at Betsy Cadwaladra University Health Board will be working over the next 48 hours to contact all individuals at Rouen Foods who have not yet received their results. So are you concerned about this, that actually food production places are still having workers who are still going into work without having a confirmation? For me, I am very concerned because I just don't know the behaviour surrounding how the virus reacts with food. And this has actually, for the time being, been a decision I've made to stop eating meat just until the virus has kind of stopped, so that I don't end up getting it, because the cold kind of environment that, needed within the plant, that it needs to be usually within 1 to 5 degrees for the meat to be within that kind of safe zone, means that the bacteria are going to be growing, and obviously people aren't able to socially distance, so the virus is kind of spreading from person to person. What do you think of this situation? Are you concerned? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.